Hey guys, Plasma Games here and welcome back to another YouTube video. And today I'm gonna actually be uploading a video for once, and it's gonna be ARK. I most likely will be doing a series about this, but let's get into it. So I'm gonna just make this guy look a little normal for once. Not actually, not at all, because he's gonna be a midget. That looks really weird. Cause who doesn't like midgets? So we're gonna have to make this guy's upper body and lower body really small, cause yeah, why not? But then also I might make the arms longer, but probably not. Actually, I really don't. Do I want this to be the main guy? Big feet, big hands. Sounds good to me. There we go. That looks normal. Everyday situation. I'm most likely just going to start in Zone 1. And we shall name him... Big Head. Because I can't think of any ideas. But yeah. Now we wake up on a beach in the middle of nowhere, and it's currently Halloween, so we're going to be getting these kind of a little bit annoying gravestones that pop up here and there. Yeah, this is it. ARK. I played a little bit here and there, but all I gotta say is that these things that are usually in your inventory are real annoying. They are skins, but still annoying. Oh, that is loud. But, I don't know if I should have done this or not, but I turned it to 2 times XP just because it's such a grind just to get levels in this game. It takes a while, but I mean, if you want to actually progress the normal way, the normal way, then you're actually gonna have to spend hours on this grind for XP, which is not fun. And plus, it's, in my mind, it's better this way. But yeah, these are the little gravestones called spooky piles, and whatever it really shows out here is really what it is. It's just to really decorate your base. It's nothing much, but I don't like taking it just because it holds space and clutters up your inventory. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna make a little house, maybe a little dodo here or there. But this little, like, peninsula over here is relatively safe. Over there, though, it gets a little more dangerous. Not really at all. Probably just a couple more small guys that will attack you. But, once you start going that way, it gets harder and harder since you're going towards the middle of the map. And, I mean, I don't like going into danger. I just like staying on this little island. But, first thing you're gonna actually have to craft in this game is a stone pickaxe. And then you're gonna have to go get some flint and some other things to go make a stone hatchet, go make some other things. It's a real hassle. But for different tools you get different items. So for the pickaxe, you get more thatch for breaking trees, and you get, well, you still get wood, but you get less wood. But out of this tree, we just probably got 100. 120, and only 19 wood. And of course the axes would be better for chopping down the trees to get wood and such. But the pickaxes are better for, I think, getting flint. Yeah, flint and metal. But the axes, for some reason, are better at getting stone. Now, I don't really know about the metal part, but I don't know. You just gotta really memorize all of it. But I'm probably gonna build a house about here, maybe back here. There's always a couple of Dilophosaurs around here. Also, I'm probably gonna be butchering most of the names of dinosaurs, so don't try to correct me because I'll most likely still butcher them. And my guy just pooped. But first things you're going to be starting to get a house is that you're going to need levels to actually get there, first of all. So, right now, actually. But, in times 2 XP, of course, you get times 2 XP. Sounds reasonable. So, your first couple of levels, maybe up to like 10 or 12 or something like that, it's going to be pretty fast. But, I mean, like, getting all the way down here to, well, the 30s and such. I've never even been down here before, so, like, it's hard. Like, that's a turret, I think. So, yeah. Confusing stuff. But, the first things you're gonna want are, the thatch stuff. Sleeping bag, all the stuff to respawn at, storage box. You can get, the cloth stuff if you want, but, like, that's more of, like, if you're cold at night and a little protection. The water skin, we're by the water. You don't really need that unless you're going out into adventures. But always watch out when you're going into the water because there could be piranhas, which are not nice. But the other fish are chill, I guess you could say. Kind of there. But now we can start getting the thatch stuff, but we actually had to get a lot of fiber as well. Surprisingly, I always run out of fiber more than thatch, which is a little weird, but I don't know. And now, with all the berries we're getting on the side, those are kind of useful. They don't really give you much food. Like, you gotta eat hundreds of them just to, I don't know, have a stable food source. But, the stem berries, I mean, I don't ever use them. I mean, if you're trying to wake up yourself or dinosaurs or your friends or something, I just drop them so I don't need them. Narco berries, same thing. You don't need them right now. In the future, yes, to make narcotics, to make, well, things that can knock dinos out and your friends, yourself. I don't know, really whatever you want. But, right here, yeah, narcotics. But you gotta have the mortar and pestle. That goes down. Lots of stuff you can use with all that. But right now in the early game, we are not going to be using that at all. But yeah, as you see here, we're getting a lot of stone instead of flint, and not so many metals, I guess you could say. But I'm pretty sure the rocks down here are better at getting metals. I don't know why. I just always get more. But these pterodactyls are always coming and going, but I never find them when I actually want to tame one, which is really annoying. But yeah, these give more metal. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But I'm probably gonna make a 3x3 house just for a start because why not? But this will be raising our weight a lot. So, I'm going to be leveling that up at the same time. And keep going down. The simple bed, or well, the beds in general, they're good at like a little further into the game. Or at multiplayer servers, stuff like that. But like, if you're playing alone and you're like right building at the spawn, I mean, they're useful, yes, but like, they're not that useful. So like, you can make one, you can do really whatever, but like, if you don't have enough resources to build a house, build, um, don't build one of them just yet, because then you'd be wasting resources. Plus, they take a bunch of hide. That's not the easiest stuff to get early game. But I'm gonna be building right here on the water because it's relatively flat and there's rocks. It's not too dangerous around here. You might sometimes get the birds that, like, not those birds that you just saw, but I don't know what they're called, but they try to steal stuff from you and it's kind of annoying. But also the officers, those guys will poison you, and I mean, that's not so fun to deal with, I guess you could say. But see, look at this, always the fiber. You always need fiber, I don't know why, and it's kind of a little annoying. Oh, and another thing, this wooden club right here, very useful for knocking out dinos. You can punch them, but the wooden club is better at beating their head in with it to knock them out, since that's what you do. Just knock them out, feed them, and then you're friends with them, just like real life. But so as I'm gonna be making the last bit of the house, which is actually quite fast of me, I'm gonna start to put up the walls, put storage, and one of the main things you're actually gonna need inside of this game is storage. Just because you have so much stuff on you. Like right now I'm over encumbered, that's why I've only been upgrading my weight. You usually want to get that to 300, maybe 200, but I mean, just to carry your endgame stuff like the armor, guns, etc., stuff like that, you're gonna need weight, and, well, you need a lot of it. But just in case, don't want to eat those, because those will actually drain my thirst, and the narco berries do make you fall asleep. But also, that's what I mean, you need a lot of food to actually, like, stay alive in this game. And if you're trying to go with berries, well, then you're gonna be probably dead, because you're gonna need hundreds of those, and those take up a lot of space. But things we actually probably should get are the campfire, which I have not actually gotten yet, which is kind of dumb of me. But we gotta put up the walls, probably put the campfire either inside or outside, probably both. You know, first thing we actually have to do is build a storage thing, which fiber and thatch, and a lot of wood, but probably cut them down with my pickaxe instead of my axe, so I get more. But if you have so much stuff, you should probably drop your metal and your rocks, since those are things that hold a lot of space. Well, it's not really space, it's more of like just weight that you can hold. You can probably hold as many things as you can. Like, it can be all different things going all the way down. Probably as much as this can see. But, it's just the weight that really matters. I mean, health, yes, is useful. You probably want to get that pretty high as well, just so you don't insta-die to, I don't know, T-Rexes, Carnos. You're probably still gonna have that anyways. But, yeah. Also, the Ebola and the Parasaur. The Parasaur is the, dinosaur with, like, the weird head, I guess you could say. Plant eater, usually walking around. The Ebola is gonna really be helpful of catching one, because you throw one at their legs, or anything, the flying guys, those guys, anything that's not too big, and it stops them in their tracks, and then you can just beat them with a club and knock them out. Or kill them, whatever one you really want. But, those take hide, which I have none for. And now we need fiber, I thought. But yeah, when you leave the server usually, or I'm not completely sure, server, single player world, or whatever, things should, like, regrow a little bit if something's not already built there, stuff like that. But I think it's either random that's gonna grow there, or stuff like that. But, so don't worry if you chop down the whole world, which you most likely won't. There's a probably a big no on that. But yeah, when you throw the boulder at these guys, they can't fly away, they can't walk away, and then you just hit them and knock them out. But we're probably never going to see them again after this day. And also, another thing, there's a lot of things that are actually in this game. You get seeds sometimes, which I don't know what to do with. I'm completely telling the truth here. I don't know what to do with seeds. I know they're there. You can probably plant them, but like, I've tried to plant them into the normal ground. That doesn't work. You probably need a planter or something. What I'm doing here is crafting 2 of those and a bunch of walls. 1 door frame, 1 door, a bunch of other walls. And when you craft stuff, you get a lot of XP by right here. If you see above the health, you see how much XP I have over how much XP I need. I like that just so you know, like, hey, I'm this much over the amount. And it doesn't take it away, you still keep that extra XP. But, I mean, it just kind of tells you, like, hey, you can probably have, like, 2, 3 levels, but it already kind of tells you that. Sure. Oh, because I didn't get the slingshot. That's kind of annoying. But here, I almost had the bow and arrow. Now, down here, you were going to be getting the, what's it called? The, narcotic arrow, or the whatever it's called. And that's a really easy way of knocking dinosaurs out. And you're going to probably want to have that. It's not so much as, like, a starting thing, but then also, like, you're going to be trying to go up to get trank darts, I don't know, guns, all that stuff. But the bow and arrow is good at start, because, well, for common enemies, and on day 1 it's quite good. I didn't want to craft that. But now we have 2 doors, so whenever someone wants to knock on our door, we don't have to make a new one. But, as we see here, I'm about to finish the house. It's gonna be really good. Oh, I actually wanted to show you guys this, but, where's the door? This is the thing I don't like about thatched doors. You can't see where they are. Okay, but once you place things down, you have about 30 seconds to pick it back up. And then if you accidentally place one down, you gotta hold it, and then you pick it up. So that's really nice, and you don't have to go make a new one. Sometimes people will mess up on placing things, and it is kind of annoying. Okay, at least they give us a chance to pick it back up. But, let me place these down, place some of my things, and chop down a ton more trees. Things I usually like to do in this game is, I usually don't like to put the door on. Just because I can never find it when I close it, when I have everything here. I know it's going to be the middle one, but I got to just keep searching, and kind of aggravating. But I got to get, I think, 2 more walls, 3 more walls, and then a bunch of ceilings, which will take a little bit. More thatch, more fiber. Got it. And more level ups, because... Oh, no, not more level ups. And my guy just pooped again, by the way. I know there's a button to manually do it, but I don't really know how to do it. But, there is the, guys with the weird heads. I don't really know what they're called, even though I just said it. But, yeah, those are the guys. They're really good for collecting things on the ground. Sometimes collecting wood, if you say, but, I mean, they run kind of fast, not so fast. Really annoying to catch when you're trying to get one. But, I don't know. Now we can make wood stuff, which is kind of annoying since... Well, I mean, we'll probably do that next episode, just upgrade houses. But, yes, house building things. That's what we do here. But, once I get this roof done, I'll call it quits for this episode. And I will most likely be doing a series on this game, because I really like this game. Hopefully multiplayer soon. But, for some reason, multiplayer games for me, like, I can't play the forest with people. It kicks me out or kicks them out repeatedly, and that's really annoying. Same thing with ARK sometimes. It kind of just kicks me out. I don't know why. I have good internet. I don't know. It's real annoying. But this should be enough. We need to craft 2 more. And then 9 ceilings, which we can make 8, which is sort of annoying. We're gonna need more thatch. And fiber, most likely, because we would never run out of wood. That's a thing that happens, I guess. Always wood. And now we can make the last one. Oh! Oh. We most likely... Do we need... Oh, wait, no, thatch. I forgot about that part. And that should be the end of the house, I believe. Yes, here we go. That's basically the end of the house, which... Little shabby house. You can do roofs. You can do better roofs with, like, ramps and stuff. But, I mean, I don't really know how to get up there. I'm not that tall in this game. But hey, can't ask for too much in this game, can you? But as I'm putting these last things on the house, I want to say, this game is kind of annoying sometimes. And that's what I'm going to be saying. Okay, I think it gave me back my materials that I built for that. If it didn't, that would be kind of annoying. And, yeah. But we're going to have this really, really small roof, which would be really annoying. That's why I'm going to upgrade this to a 2-story house, or just 1 higher. Because the bigger storage boxes, it basically holds this whole wall. But, yeah, a bunch of berries, a bunch of other things. Now we can actually put things in here, which is good, but you gotta drag them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, so you just gotta keep bringing them back and forth. And sometimes you just take things over there. Sometimes it highlights the things over here, and it highlights the things over there and just swaps them, but it's not supposed to do that. Which is sort of annoying. But, hey, I don't know. Now we can store our hundreds of berries and be good. Because berries are the, well, everything in this game. But, let's see what level I am now. I am level about 12, I believe. Yep, 12. I will be getting the wooden cage to trap myself in. Just kidding, I don't want to die. Probably wooden stuff for next episode. Oh, yes, and the wooden fence foundations, I'm pretty sure you place those into the ground, and either you build a fence, like a small fence, or, I'm not sure how to do this, I actually never really got to this stage in the game. But you can make like a really big wall surrounding your base, and you can protect your dinos. But that's where I'm gonna be ending this episode off for today. I'll be doing one in the next days. I don't really know when.